Well, maybe for you guys it hasn't been a while, but it's been a while for us. But we're back again.
Yay!
We had some things going down, so we haven't played in a while. Things going down being...
We've been lazy.
We've been lazy, yeah, pretty much.
It's been hot here. It's hard to do work when you don't have AC and there's just so much humidity.
Well, we've also had some typhoons blowing through, so we nearly died twice.
No, I think you're just being dramatic. We did not nearly die.
You're right. They were barely typhoons.
Anywho, so because of this, we only kind of vaguely remember what was going on last time. There's something about a flower festival and dance.
We're just getting to know all the guys right now, and Maya's trying to put the moves on Jared, but he can't remember her name because
He's an ass. He's an ass in this game.
I think it's just because Jared's a beautiful man, has no time for the ladies. Actually, he has plenty of time for the ladies, he just doesn't remember their names.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jared.
Alright, well, let's continue then. So,
Thanks. What's your name again? It's Mai.
aw, she looks so sad.
She does. Aw, poor Mai.
Her crush doesn't notice her. Senpai didn't notice her.
Nice.
Thanks, Mai.
Oh, she's so sad.
She'll get over it. See, she got over it. Well, Hana, ready to head back?
All right, we're at lunch. Okay.
Well, yeah, we're in the lunchroom.
Well, that doesn't mean we could have been there at dinner. Huh? Oh yeah. Did Mai look sad? How dare she feel emotions other than happiness? How dare she? Or did I imagine it?
You didn't imagine it. Your friend is crushed by the fact that her crush has crushed her.
I'm gonna push you out a window from the second story.
Gotta get me up there first. How you gonna do that?
Wait till you go to bed.
And then you're gonna carry me from my room over to your window?
Why would I do that when you have a perfectly good window too?
I'm like, okay, I'm more intrigued to know how you could like lift me up because I think we both weigh about the same.
I've lifted up my brothers before. I think I can lift you up.
Alright.
We threw our trays on the racks and headed out of the cafeteria. As we waved to Normal Boots and Gerard cheerily waved back, a sudden pang hit my stomach.
Punch.
Was it guilt?
Yeah, you better be feeling guilty, Hana.
Wait, what am I guilty for?
Was it about the cookie? Because I remember we were upset because like Gerard like
Didn't
had
give us a cookie?
Well, no,
But he came back to give us a cookie?
No. He was like, oh, I didn't think you guys would be here, but he gave us cookies, but then he walked away because he looked sad. And so we were like, well, that was kind of rude. But then he came back. He's like, sorry, I had to go get more cookies.
Oh, he went to get more? I thought he just ran out and he was like,
No,
I just had to go apologize. Oh, God.
he went to get more cookies.
Okay.
More cookies.
Alright, well, we're going. Oh, look, back in the room. After class ended that day, Mai said she had volleyball practice and sped off. Thankfully, this time I knew where I was going, so I headed straight back and collapsed on my bed. It was nice to have some time to myself. After everything that happened, I felt like I was going crazy. I could use some relaxation. I didn't have a computer or a TV, and the book Satch gave me was really good, but sometimes got a bit hard to read. Wait, how's that difficult to read? Wait, wasn't the book supposed to be like a knockoff Princess Bride thing?
Maybe, I mean, you know, maybe she's saying like there were some slow bits that were like, you know, a little boring. So, you know, it wasn't super interesting. So it was hard to read as in like, it was like challenging to like push through those slow parts.
Push through, Hannah. What else are you gonna do? Instead, I took out my phone and started flipping through the app store.
You know, she's gonna do that.
God, that's so boring. You're boring.
Yeah, normally I don't like flip through the app stores because I'm not really big on like phone games. Like, it's really rare for me to find a game that actually catches my attention. Which I gotta hand it to the ads. There was one game ad that came up all the time, and it finally made me buy it because it looked really fun, and now it's one of my favorite like games.
Which one?
Piano Tiles 2.
You bought that?
No, it's a free game.
Okay, I was about to say, because I got it for free.
No, I mean, like, as in, like, the ads actually did their job for, like, you know, once in their life. Because most of the time you're just like, whatever, this looks really stupid. But, like, the piano tiles ads always showed up when I was playing Geometry Dash. And I was like, this actually looks really cool. It's a free game. I'm going to give it a shot. And now I'm, like, obsessed.
Hana, you're just so boring. Like, who goes to the app store? So he's like, I got all this free time and I could go do stuff.
You might be offending somebody who does that, Kayla. Come on.
I just, like, even for an introvert, like, there could be something else she could do.
Well, maybe she doesn't have any games on her phone, so she's looking for something to play. You're so judgmental.
I am.
I mean, I know that Hana can be annoying, but open mind, Kayla. Come on.
Hana's boring. Nothing really looked good. Wait, what was this? I sat up. Dumby-Doo's revenge? Dumby-Doo? Dumby-Doo's revenge. Face off against 3 other players as you catch monsters, raise them, and use their unique skills to aid you on your puzzle-solving quest. Only you can save Meta-World from its ignorant king and utter destruction.
Meta-World!
Now with a single-player campaign, raise crops to feed your monsters. If you're lucky, they'll transform into cute girls. Why would I want that?
Why is that a selling point?
I mean, I guess for us it doesn't really sell. Like, I guess if it was like into hot guys, I'd be like, okay, I've kind of seen what I would like in this.
I would like the monsters to turn into like cuter monsters.
No, I want hot guys. Like, I'm imagining just like this weird turnip monster, and then just like this hot guy, like Brad Pitt emerges, and he's like, "What's up?"
It's like you were just a.
Wait, you were just a turnip.
Whatever. I'm not gonna question this.
Oh my goodness, it's so fun. I would be okay with this. What the hell?
She.
It looks so stupid, but it couldn't hurt to give it a try.
If it's free.
Yeah, I guess. Like, I wouldn't pay money for it. I downloaded it and started up the game. Well, I guess, welcome to Dumby-Doo's Revenge! I skipped the intro sequence and quickly hit single player. Loading!
I'm jamming out with this music, it's awesome.
The load times were terrible. Suddenly, a cartoonish hilly valley met my eyes, panning over to a white castle nestled next to a cliff. A lazy king lay asleep on a throne when a squat silver soldier ran into the room. King Dumby-Doo, quickly, we're under attack! Oh, just send the... I don't...
Well, just send the first battalion off, please. I'm rather tired.
The knight left, and the screen faded to a world map showing a horde of black blobs on the right side of the screen. A small group of knights ran up against the blobs and were instantly devoured.
Oh no.
One of the black blobs spit out a helmet with a skull inside. What the hell is this game?
See, she's about as judgmental as you. She would be together. Jesus.
At least I would have downloaded it. I'd be like, no, this isn't the game for me. But she was like, I gotta check this out.
This is like every like fantasy puzzle, like monster raising friggin' free to play game. I see so many ads all the time.
Yeah. Like, I would say it'd be...
They channeled that. Well done.
I'd say it'd be comparable up to, like, those generic RPG games, but it sounds worse.
Yeah.
Things continued in this way, with the king sending off his battalions haphazardly until no one was left. Then the king awoke in his chair and turned to the screen.
I don't remember.
You gave like a sleepy king voice. Me? I just imagine her looking at the phone going, what?
No, she's like, me?
How did you know I was here? Oh goodness.
Only you can save my kingdom, please.
Of course I will, king! I don't think I can save your kingdom. You're the one menacing it.
Well, how dare you?
Oh shit, you're responding to me. That's scary. What the hell? Could this thing hear me?
You are no longer my advisor. Go back to your home village and let me deal with this myself.
A tiny sprite with brown hair flew across the world map, bouncing into a bunch of red houses. Oh, I guess that's okay. I guess my only choice is to raise an army of monsters myself, overthrow the king, and then raise an army to fight the oncoming bloopity blobs.
Boopity bloobs.
Bloopity bloobs. Blah, blah, blah. How the hell did you come to that conclusion? I don't know, it seems like something you might come to, Hana.
It seems like the most logical conclusion in this. I mean, like, what do you do if there's a horde menacing your home and your king sucks?
I gotta raise my monsters, overthrow the king, become king,
and destroy the bloobity bloobs,
and then rule the world. And all the monsters I raise will turn into hot babes. Ah, yeah. Finally, I was allowed to play the actual game. A dozen multicolored blocks appeared on the screen. The monsters I was initially given could only hit their corresponding colors and couldn't activate any traps. Supposedly more monsters could eventually learn how to set traps, and you could do certain combos to hinder the opposing team. If you had an attractive girl on your team, she could use an ability to double the rate of your opponent's blocks or have their clock time.
But why only an attractive girl?
Cause hot girls. Hot girls. But that had a drawback for you too, and could be used as an asset by the opponent. Not to mention that certain color combinations between girls and monsters activated unique secret abilities, and you could also evolve your monsters and feed them things. How the heck am I supposed to remember all this?
You're the one that downloaded the game.
You continue to play it until you master it. Don't you realize the first few levels you always just kind of fuck shit up?
Pretty much.
I failed the first few times, but quickly got the hang of it. As you would if you keep playing it.
That's how games work.
It was just about being adaptable and maintaining a flexible strategy after all. My eyes started to hurt and I looked at the time. 8 o'clock? It'd been 4 hours.
Hana, have you done your homework?
She hasn't done shit. I had reading to do. I grabbed my textbook, flicked my radio on, and began to read. There have been many tales of times when the moon has fallen on other planets. The most popular of these being the myth of Termina.
Oh wait, I forgot. They have a subtle reference to Majora's Mask.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because that's what it is I don't know if you know much about that game.
I don't.
But the name of the land is Termina and the moon falls on the land.
Okay.
So, good on you. Good on you, writers.
However, these myths have never proven to be more than a hallucination. My eyes blurred over my astronomy textbook, and I yawned. This Schubert piece floating from my radio made me want to sleep, and I toyed with the idea of going to class without finishing my reading.
Dude,
where's mine?
I did that all the time in college. Like, I was terrible. I, skimmed stuff. I never read it all the way.
Girl, I read my shit.
I'm terrible. I managed to get by.
See, I read everything. Passed with A's. Who cared how many times the moon was supposed to fall, especially when time travel was involved? Oh, there's mine.
Hana!
Mai burst in through the door, flung herself across the room, and grabbed my radio.
Hey!
Where have you been? What are you doing?
Give me a second. We're missing it. There we go. Who's PPG?
I think you were.
Shoot. But I swear, that dog was the living worst.
That's why you need a bird like my lovely Jacques. Watch your tongue. What is this?
Shh.
Hey.
So, the time has come to make an official announcement. This year, just like every other year, the Normal Boots Club will be participating in the video game tournament. The game that I'm playing? Oh!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yay!
I'm gonna join their team. As BBG applauded as though he were a crowd of 30 people, I shot a puzzled glance at Mai.
I hope you guys will support us again this year. Best of luck to our competitors.
You're going down, BBG. Gonna take you out.
Wait, what? Why are you taking PBG out?
Because I am.
Okay.
In my video game. I assume because that video game is the one in the tournament. Because otherwise, that would be kind of pointless to have it randomly brought up and have nothing happen with it. You guys are going down.
Beep, boop, beep.
Beep, boop, beep.
And now for some music.
What music we gonna listen to?
Chiptune.
Yeah, of course. What did I expect? What did I expect?
That was really short.
Mai turned down the radio and sighed.
Okay, what did you want?
I don't know why the fuck you're taking my radio. What was that?
It's your mom. PB and J.
Oh.
It's PBG and John's radio show.
I'm gonna smack someone for that pun. That one hurts me.
Well, it's really funny because this came out, I think, before they made it, but there is an actual, like, gameplay show by Peanut Butter Gamer and his friend, shoot, I forget.
Something that starts with a J.
Jeff! And they call it PB and Jeff.
Ah, lame.
Sorry, I couldn't remember. It started with a J. I was like, I'm sorry, Jeff! I forgot your name.
They have a radio show? What do they do on it?
Talk, obviously.
Oh my goodness, Hana, where were you? We just did this 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you know, they talk and stuff and play music sometimes. Everyone in school listens to it. I'm so glad you brought your radio. I forgot mine at home.
You can't just buy one? A new one?
Because you're rich.
You're loaded with money.
Go to the store. I'm sure there's one somewhere around there.
Hana doesn't have shit.
Or you can steal one from Mimi Santos.
Oh, that's right. You could go be frenemies with Mimi Santos. I forgot she existed. We haven't seen her in a while.
Well, I also haven't played this in a while.
And a video game tournament?
Yeah, didn't you hear them talking about it the other day?
No, I didn't because I was too busy crying about ice cream.
I guess that did happen, didn't it?
I think it happened the other day.
It's happened sometime. I mean, I think it happened a while back because we were friends with them now. Like, we've eaten lunch with them twice now. We ate lunch with them the first time after the incident with the ice cream.
Oh, okay. No. Come to think of it, I hadn't paid much attention to their conversations. I was too busy worrying about myself.
Of course you were.
Because I'm Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Shut up. I'm gonna push you out of a second story window.
I love that. I love Potter Puppet Pals.
Shout out.
Yep.
Every year they have a game tournament down at Higanbana Mall. Lots of people come to compete, but everybody knows the real fight is between the Normal Boots Club and the Hidden Book Club.
Did you say Hidden Book Club for me?
Yep. That's the new thing, remember? It's Asagao Bagel Academy and Hidden Book Club.
Oh. Can't speak a few times. Is that what they do? Video game tournaments?
It's a thing. Did I ever tell you that I went to one? Like a while back? I was in high school. I had a friend, what was it? Her younger brother was going to compete in St. Louis, and it was Guitar Hero.
When Guitar Hero was really popular.
Yeah.
I forgot about
and
that.
I almost didn't get to go, but then I managed to convince my mom at the last minute, and it actually kind of sucked because both her parents smoked, so I had to sit in a car all the way down to St. Louis and back, which was like 2 hours or so.
You said that's from Hannibal? Columbia?
It was from Bowling Green at the time,
okay,
so
yeah.
it was about like 2 hours, and 2 hours there, and then, driving all around the city. And then her mom got mad at me because I bought Julia coffee, and...
She's not allowed to have coffee?
Yeah, she had heart problems. So
okay.
Her mom was mad because I bought her a coffee. And her brother, I don't think, didn't win. We didn't really stick around. It's just we came back and he was like, yeah, I lost already. So we're like, okay.
Alright. I mean, I applaud anyone who can do tournaments professionally. Like, that's intense.
Well,
I'm a casual gamer.
It was like one of those things that I played Guitar Hero because I had Guitar Hero, I think, number 3, but it was for the Nintendo Wii. And there was kind of a lag.
Yeah.
Because whenever I tried to play the PlayStation version or the Xbox, whatever version he had, I couldn't do it because I was so used to the lag, and so I was missing everything. It made me so angry.
It was the same with DDR. My Cell had the Wii version, and I had PS2. And so every time I played her version, the rhythm was off. Like, I couldn't match it for some reason.
It's really hard. Yeah, I can't. It's like when you're used to doing it, you get used to like doing the songs over and over, and then when like the rhythm's off, then you're like, your hands are trained to do a certain thing, and you're doing it to what you think is the rhythm, but yeah, even if it's a millimeter off with those kinds of things, it's...
I mean, but I also had the same issue with like the DDRs at the arcades with the metal stepping because I was just so used to my plastic one like shifting around the carpet.
God,
so I'd be like dancing around the living room.
I would like, whenever I was younger, I had one of those and I used it to work out because like it was so bad at reading that I had to like literally like stomp on the thing. And so I would be like working up a sweat because I would be like so angry, like, work!
We should probably continue a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why nobody's ever joined them since their inception. Well, I guess partly they're a group of friends who just happen to make a club together. But also, unless you're really talented, you just drag them down.
You're looking shifty-eyed as if you would drag them down mine.
You would drag them down mine.
Oh, like my expression. Ouch. We're all shifty-eyed.
Not all of them are so harsh, but some of them... Shane. Well...
What? Why are you dogging on my Shane? He's my one true love.
I know he is.
We are gonna end up together and be so happy.
I'm gonna laugh if you can't end up with Shane.
I probably won't. I'm gonna be sad. Mike glanced away, but I felt like I knew who she was talking about.
Shane!
Fuck you. Shane is my one true love.
Well, let's see if we actually know who she's talking about in the next episode, because I feel like we spent a little bit of time talking about stupid things like game competitions, but, you know, those kind of things are important in life.
You need to know more useless facts about us and junk. I guess. I speak English very well.
I speak English good.
Super good.
Super great.
Très bien.
Alright.
Parle English.
See you next time.
Bye.